We are called to live lives of excellence, not for our own glory, but for His. It's about striving to be the best we can be in every area of our lives. This is not always easy, but it is always worth it. When we live with excellence, we honor God. The Bible tells us to do everything as unto the Lord. Colossians 3:23. This means that everything we do should be done with our whole hearts. We should approach our work, our relationships, and even our hobbies with a spirit of excellence. This doesn't mean we have to be perfect. We all make mistakes, but it does mean that we should always be striving to do our best. When we live with excellence, we show the world that we serve a God of excellence. We become a light in the darkness, and we inspire others to live up to their full potential. So let us commit to living lives of excellence. Let us strive to be the best that we can be in all that we do. Let us remember that God is glorified when we live our lives to the fullest. He is glorified when we use our gifts and talents to make a difference in the world. And He is glorified when we live lives that are pleasing to Him. So let us go out and live lives of excellence for His glory. Family is a gift. It's a sacred space where love grows. Within our families, we first learn about love, grace, and forgiveness. We also learn about hard work, dedication, and perseverance. These are all qualities that are essential for living a life of excellence. As parents, we have a responsibility to create a home that is filled with love and support. A home where our children feel safe to grow and learn. We should encourage our children to pursue their dreams and to always strive to be their best. We should also teach them the importance of serving others and giving back to their community. Family provides a training ground for excellence. It's where we learn to put others first. It's where we develop a strong work ethic. And it's where we learn the importance of perseverance. By creating a loving and supportive home environment, we can lay the foundation for our children to live lives of excellence. Our communities are extensions of our homes. They offer opportunities to love our neighbors. We can show excellence by being good citizens. This means obeying the laws, respecting our neighbors, and getting involved in our communities. There are many ways to serve our communities. We can volunteer our time at a local soup kitchen or homeless shelter. We can donate to charities that are important to us. We can also simply be a good neighbor by lending a helping hand to those in need. When we serve others, we are reflecting the love of Christ. We are showing the world that we care about more than just ourselves, and we are making a difference in the lives of others. Our work is not separate from our faith. It's another avenue to glorify God. We should approach our work with the same level of excellence that we bring to every other area of our lives. Whether we are doctors, teachers, or business owners, we should strive to be the best that we can be. This means being honest and ethical in all of our dealings. It means being reliable and responsible. And it means always going the extra mile. When we work with excellence, we are not only honoring God, but we are also setting a good example for others. The workplace can be a challenging environment, but it can also be a place where we can make a real difference. By working with excellence, we can be a positive influence on our colleagues and our clients. And we can show the world that our faith is real and that it matters in every area of our lives. Section 5. The hurdles we face. The path to excellence is not always smooth. We will face challenges and setbacks along the way. There will be times when we fall short of our goals, and there will be times when we are tempted to give up. But it's important to remember that God is with us every step of the way. He will give us the strength to overcome any obstacle. One of the biggest challenges we face is our own human nature. We are all prone to laziness, procrastination, and selfishness. These tendencies can prevent us from achieving our full potential. But we don't have to let them control us. With God's help, we can overcome our weaknesses and become the people He created us to be. Another challenge we face is the world around us. We live in a culture that often glorifies mediocrity and instant gratification. It can be difficult to maintain our commitment to excellence when we are surrounded by people who don't share our values. But we must remember that we are called to be different. We are called to be salt and light in a dark and decaying world. The rewards of seeking excellence are many. When we strive to be our best, we experience a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. We also develop our talents and abilities, and we make a positive impact on the world around us. But the greatest reward of all is knowing that we are pleasing God. When we live our lives to the fullest, we bring Him glory. And that is the greatest reward of all. Seeking excellence is not about achieving perfection. It's about becoming more like Christ. It's about growing in our faith and our character. And it's about using our gifts and talents to make a difference in the world. When we seek excellence, we are transformed from the inside out. We become more patient, more loving, more compassionate, and more forgiving. We become more like the people God created us to be. Living a life of excellence is ultimately about glorifying God. It's about showing the world that we serve a God of excellence. And it's about using our lives to point others to Him. When we strive to be our best, we reflect His glory. We show the world that we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works. As Ephesians 2:10 says, our pursuit of excellence becomes an act of worship. It's a way of saying thank you to God for the gifts He has given us. And it's a way of showing Him that we love Him with all of our hearts, souls, and minds. Let us remember that everything we have comes from God. Our talents, our abilities, our resources, they are all gifts from Him, and He expects us to use them for His glory. We are called to live lives of excellence, not for our own glory, but for His. When we pursue excellence in our families, our communities, our work, and every other area of our lives, we honor God. We become a light in the darkness, and we inspire others to live up to their full potential. Let us commit to living lives of excellence. Let us strive to be the best that we can be in all that we do. And let us remember that God is with us every step of the way. He will give us the strength to overcome any obstacle and the wisdom to make wise choices. So let us go out and live lives of excellence for His glory. Friends, thank you for taking this journey with me. May we all strive for excellence, not for our own applause, but for the one who gives us every breath. May our lives be a symphony of praise, played out in the key of grace.